channel. My name is Sai, and today we'll be making a dress. The type of dress we'll be making has a crossover, so it will end up being a V-neck. It will come with belt and pockets, so let's get started. We'll need a sewing machine, stretch fabric, sewing pins, fabric scissors, a fitted shirt. Now, if you don't have a tank top, that'll be fine, and we're not going to take this apart, so don't worry. A skirt, a fitted skirt, and we're not taking this apart neither. We just need something to use as pattern. Paper for making the pattern. If you don't have it, you can use wrapping paper. A pencil, and measuring tape. You can get all of your supplies at Joann's, Michael's, or similar places. After you've gotten all of your materials, we can start making the pattern. We're going to make the pattern first. I am folding in the armholes since I don't have a tank top. Mark only half of the top so that it can sort of be like a crop top. I don't have a tracing wheel, so I am marking it with my fingers by pinching the neck hole, and then I'm making a diagonal line across a little bit more than half of the top. The top part where the neck hole is going to be is where it's going to create that V shape. Now use that pattern that you made and make the back of the dress. You only need to mark half of the top and add seam allowance. I'm adding it inside because the pattern already has seam allowance. I am using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Now I am making the skirt of the dress. I measured my waist and I'm marking my waist part because we first gotta make the waistband of the dress. I'm adding again 1/2 inch seam allowance, and you want it to be on the fold so that once you've cut it, it will be a long strip. Now get your skirt and measure your waist part and add an extra 12 inch. That is for when we gather it, it won't be too tight on you. And then just cut straight down to where that skirt stops. Now sew a basting stitch around the waist part of your skirt. 2 basting stitches because I like it to be tight. Not tight. That's what I'm looking for. So if one breaks, I'll have to re-base stitch. And make sure you do not make them cross over each other, because if you do that, it's going to tie a knot and you won't be able to gather it. Now, separate the needle thread and your bobbin thread and tug on the bobbin thread, but gently, because if you tug too tight, it's gonna break. And sew along the side of the skirt so that it can be a skirt. Today I am only making part 1 of the dress. Stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow. Subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every week when I post a new video. Love you, bye!